Hey, this is 4.0. I'm going to be bringing you the first battle on this channel. I'm playing the 5th gen battle simulator Pokemon Online. I use my OU weather team. And well, without any further ado, let's get this started. So I lead off my Dragonite. He leads off with his Machamp. I'm just going to send my Dragonite back out of there, send out my Weezing. Well, he goes for the Stone Edge. Weezing takes it pretty well because he is my physical wall. And now he's going to send back his Machamp, go for Gallade, while I just get a Curse up. Now I'm fearing the Psycho Cut, but I'm pretty sure I can take it, so I go ahead. I'm going to go for a Pain Split while he SDs up. Now, I do have Haze on this Weezing, and I really don't want to take a plus 4 Psycho Cut, so I just go ahead and Haze away his boost. And now I'm sitting at 100%, he's at 92. He goes for another Swords Dance, just Haze it away again. And now I'm going to go for a Curse while he goes for the Psycho Cut. Psycho Cut does hit about 59%, and that's at just his base attack, so not really going to stay in there. So I switch out, go into my Gorbis. He protects the switch, goes for a Swords Dance. And now I'm hoping I can outspeed, but no, he wrecks me with close combat, and I just sack my Gorbis. Now I'm going to send my Weezing back out, baiting the Psycho Cut. Now I'm going to switch back, throw out my T-Tar. Psycho Cut's going to hit for no damage because it's not effective. And now I know that Crunch will be able to take him down. So I'll go for the Crunch, easy KO. Now he's going to bring out his Milotic. Now I'm not really going to want anything to take a Surf, so I just send out my Weezing. And he gets a crit on his Scald. So Weezing's down, Milotic's down. Or not Milotic, Gorbis is down. So I send out my special wall, Credilli. And in the sand, Credilli is just a boss, taking an Ice Beam from Milotic at about a third damage. So I get off my Toxic. He does have his Marvel scale up, but I'm pretty sure I can stall him out with Stockpile and Recover. So I just set up my first Stockpile, get my defense and my special defense +1. While the Toxic takes down his Toxic and Sandstorm takes down his Milotic. So gonna go for the Recover off his Ice Beam. It's only doing about 22% now. Recover up, get about 3/4 of my health back. Sandstorm and leftovers cancel out, but now he's taking about 20% from the Toxic. So I'm gonna get stockpiled again. Now I am running suction cups on this, bluffing the Storm Drain, so Dragon Tail actually doesn't force me out, which is a good thing, just get an extra turn of Toxic on him. But now he realizes this, he wants to get that Sandstorm down, so he brings out his Starmie. So on this, I'm just gonna, I believe I stockpile one more time. Well, he sends out the Hail. No, I Toxic, okay. So I got the Toxic up, but he'll just easily switch out, get the natural Cure. And I am going to just play it safe and go for, switch out to T-Tar, get my sand back up. So he switches out to his Chansey, not really worried now that I got some sand up, and I switch out to my Dragonite. Now his Toxic missed, but in the end it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to go ahead and set up a Dragon Dance. And then he goes for a second Toxic. That one is going to hit, so I am poisoned, and with the Life Orb and Sandstorm, that's going to add up quick. So basically, I'm just going to throw down my Superpower. It does take my defense and my attack down a level, so now I'm at +1 speed and -1 defense. Now he's going to bring his Milotic back in, scaring me off with Ice Beam. So I send back my Credilli just to take it, because Credilli's a boss in the sand. And after this, he's going to send out his Starmie. Predicting that, I'm just going to go for a stockpile, get my defenses up. Now, I knew he went for Hail last time, so I'm going to try to hit him with an Earthquake just to see where I'm at in terms of damage-wise. and it's gonna do about 30%. So knowing that now, I'm gonna switch out to my Kabutops. I'm gonna go. Well, I was planning to go for the Stone Edge, but he actually double switches out into Salamence. Now, me being the idiot I am, decided to keep Kabutops in rather than switching out to Dragonites on the obvious Earthquake. I think at the time I was predicting him to predict me switching out, and sometimes that can kill you. So now I got my Choice Scarf T-Tar out. Now easily outspeed since he has a Life Orb, Salamence, and I get the KO. Now I got my Sand back up. He sends out his Machamp, not wanting to take any fighting move. I send back in my Dragonite. He goes for the Dynamic Punch. I do get the confusion. I'm just trying to sack this Dragonite, get as much as I can with it. So I go ahead and go with the Outrage with the confusion on it. And it's going to do about 91%, so not quite enough to take him down. Although after Sandstorm, he will go ahead and go down. So he just takes me down with Stone Edge, and then the Sandstorm is going to knock him out. So I send out my T-Tar again just to get my Sand back up. And then I switch back out to Cradilly. So Cradilly does take the Scald since it's not running Storm Drain. Does about 20%. That's going to give me ample time to set up a couple stockpiles. So I get my first stockpile up. Or actually I go for the Earthquake. Wow, I don't know what I was predicting. Maybe the switch to Starmie? Okay, so now I'm going to try to go for the stockpile. He hits me with Ice Beam. And he actually freezes me. So, you know, I'm thinking, oh crap. My counter from Unlotic is frozen, so I'm thinking GG no re for the defeat right now. But he actually sends out Starmie. He doesn't bother setting uphill. He goes for the Ice Beam in the sand anyways. And so that's actually going to take me down. So honestly, he probably should have just gone for that off the first. But, you know, hindsight's always 20/20, and that actually worked out for me in that favor. So I just send out the Crunch. While he switches into my Loctic. I have another turn. I do outspeed, so I go for the Crunch again. And that leaves a Starmie, which I do outspeed with my Choice T-Tar. So, yep, won that battle. So that's the end of my first battle and commentary. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like, comment if you think there's some ways I can get better. Obviously, since it's my first one, it was a little shaky. And if you would go ahead and hit the subscribe button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Alright, peace out.